to load. We're gonna load. We're gonna go back to this over here. We did mess up on the thing. Not mess up, but we are gonna murder her. Sadly. Yes, we're gonna murder her, sadly. We're gonna see this. We're just gonna see this. Blah, 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 blah. We turn back the stairs. Skip, 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 skip. Save the princess. Skip, skip, skip. Slay the princess.
There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
No, I wasn't. I gotta do this for the completion of something. I can't. I don't know what I'm doing here.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
No, I seen your other versions and they obliterate me with one
Do
hand.
you hear the conviction in her voice?
Yeah.
You see that she pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to
Ooh,
tear
whoa, what's up with your hand?
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
Oh.
Enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Oh, okay.
If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
Okay.
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry.
It's over.
Everything goes dark.
And I die.
And you die.
The witch. Oh my god. The witchy witch.
You're on a path. You're here.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, let's just go. Proceed.
A warning.
Oh, don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done. Okay. We are gonna do. I don't want. I feel bad if I brought the knife to the damsel.
Cabin is
So
a
bad.
mess
I'm
of
not gonna do
twisted
that.
roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement.
Yep. Okay, we are gonna save it up right here. Return. Take the knife.
You take the blade from the shelf. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know. That's
Yeah.
not actually a bad idea.
Into the basement. Who cares about the mirror right now? We can't really see it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Yeah.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
No. Hey. I'm not
But
nasty.
you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Oh no.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are. And I remember what you've done.
I'm so
She
sorry.
must have you confused with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Yeah.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free in
Yes.
I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the prince. Fine. Fine. You're the boss.
You're the boss, man.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. A fire crackles in the center of the room, casting unsettling shadows across the dirt walls. The princess crouches on the other side.
And there you are. One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
Yeah, I would.
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
Oh. Cat woman. Yeah, okay. Davivich. Davivici. Lode. Yes. Into the
No
basement.
blade. Hope you know.
Yeah,
the door to
yep,
the
yep.
basement creaks open.
Yeah. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized you.
She must have you confused. She seems friendly
Yeah,
enough.
sure.
Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Nothing here, while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want? Okay. Interessante. I don't know. It's pretty good.
The rear of the cabin is all.
Yeah, sure. Take the knife.
You take the blade from the table.
Skip into the basement. Into the basement. Hey, we're gonna do this. There is something here we gotta
Door
do.
to the basement.
Skip. Get on the
Good.
stairs.
You're still listening
Skip.
to reason. You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Yeah, I really don't want to figure out what you can do. So I'm saving.
Do you hear the conviction in her? She's unarmed. If you hesitate,
Yeah. Save the princess.
you lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
That's so messed up, man.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Absolutely not. I know I can't kill you. I'm just here to
There it
do
is again.
things.
That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
I mean, she is a monster.
But it's over,
I think.
isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over? It's over. Don't get all worked up.
No, but it's
We
never
should
over.
make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Save it right here. Boop. You're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of
Exactly.
here.
It's over.
Over it is.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
You're evil. I'll say this as well. That's bullshit.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Oh, no.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Hell no, we're not.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Yes.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you.
There's no happiness
here.
This
This
is
wonderful
crazy.
place to end.
No.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
I will dare.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
You're the ingrate.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
I do. I do that right now.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Damn!
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Yep.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Oh, the end. Nice knowing me. Hey! Chapter 2, The Spectre. Before we move on...
Path.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Be quiet, buddy. We're gonna go back to here. We're gonna go see what's up before we move on. Check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse. Even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait, what was that?
Whoa.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Oh, hey, how you doing? You scared me.
Something sharp digs into your side, the
Ow!
shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Alright.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Ow!
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the
Oh
ground
my
as the
God!
mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Oh, God.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Damn.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
I want to save you so bad, but like I have to kill you and you have to kill me. That's how it
See
is for
you
now.
around.
I'll see you in the next life.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark.
Yep,
And
and I
you die.
die. And I died. The Razor. Okay. This is cool. It's cool.
You're on a path.
We're gonna save this next one as well. We're gonna go back again. Okay, we got the Spectre, the Razor. So we're gonna go back again. We're gonna load up. I'm gonna go here. Yes, sirree. Remove the blade.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, what was that?
I guess I won't be done.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Oh, it's the same.
It's too late for that.
Okay. We're gonna go through the Razor since we're already here now.
You're here to slay her.
Yeah. But definitely got her. Why am I here again? We're just here again. We're always gonna be here again. Like, there's no point.
A
arguing with them.
warning. She is agreed.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Just ignore that.
Who's with me? Who's with me? I didn't mean to skip your dialogue, Holmes.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged
Oh.
mess of warped wood and the blade is.
We're gonna save. We're gonna save this right here. Okay. We're gonna go to the
Are we
basement.
really doing this without a weapon?
Oh,
You
flinching.
know she has one, right?
It's all good, buddy. I don't want to murder. I don't want to murder at the beginning. We come
The
back.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Jesus.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it.
Uh-huh.
The smell of fresh blood. You can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I'm doing her a favor.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife.
Nope.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Uh-huh.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Uh-huh.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There's something wrong with that voice. I can hear her bloodlust.
We did murder her in the beginning, dude. Outright.
As you descend the final step,
Oh.
the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody, quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
You should move your hands out.
We're not falling for it. She's tricking us. Can't you hear that threatening edge to her voice? She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. Then it'll all happen again. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
I'm not here to murder nobody.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Whoa! What the hell did you get? No. Oh, okay. Load. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Yep. Take the knife
You take
first.
the blade from the table.
Yeah. Shoot up to the basement. Narrator. I don't like you, narrator.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must.
What are you waiting for?
Okay, that's the same pizzazz. Load. We'll go here. Yep.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're
Yep.
here.
Yep, I am here. But I killed
I can
myself.
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your if he doesn't remember what happened, that's fine. Well, if
Oh,
for whatever
cold.
reason you're going to
And proceed to the cabin. Let's do it.
a warning, she will lie. She won't be a problem.
Yep, proceed into the cabin. We are very sad indeed. That is for certain.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna save it up. Boop. Return.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
It's been a while, buddy. It's been a long time. Yeah.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Yeah, we did. Into the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Whoa.
Okay. She's definitely dead.
Okay.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance
Whoa,
to finish your thought,
good.
the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Oh, no. How you doing?
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin.
Hey, how you doing?
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Yeah. Whoa, what?
Ghost!
Ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Do to us? Hunt us? Kill us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went. Like how you murdered me.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Alright, there's some things I forget to do, and I remember that I say... Shut up. That I say that I go down here, and I think that I finished them, but I did not. I need to go here and actually do stuff.
Wait,
Let's talk about it first.
Okay.
I am gonna save it up here, lady. I'm sorry if you want to leave real quick, but you're not. Yes, let's do that.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
I'm sorry.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't, so I'm the only one who liked that idea.
Because I think I did this before and I had the knife. I think. I should remember correctly.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice.
Seven, save, return. Lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair, but it's a chance we'll have to take.
Yeah?
We can make this work if we just stay here.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
I don't want to just leave you here, lady.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
I'm sorry.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice?
She's bluffing.
I don't think she's bluffing.
Mm-mm.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
Nope. No. We're sticking to the plan on locking her
The
away.
death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
Yeah. My way is not really
You
good.
close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We can make this work.
Mm-hmm.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Hmm.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
I tried and I can't stay on your good side because of this douche.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
That sounds
I
so
won't forget
wrong.
what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
No. Never.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I didn't want to make no enemies. I just wanted to play a game.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Nope. She is not getting anywhere.
It doesn't.
I'm gonna save this. I kind of want to see what the response is.
I could be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
Uh-huh.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Okay.
You
Oh.
jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Okay.
Where is she?
Uh-oh.
Thanks
Oh!
for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Hey, how you doing?
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It
Okay.
isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Okay.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Oh, shit.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Oh, dude.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around.
Ah! The grain on it.
Shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh. The nightmare. Oh my god, okay. This game has a lot of stuff.
You're on a path
Let's
in
think
the
of the last
woods.
one we do.
And at the end of that path is you're here.
Yep. Proceed to the cabin. We're good here.
A warning. She will I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Oh shit. Okay, buddy. We're gonna end on paranoia right here.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The
Whoa.
smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Mm-hmm.
The blade is your implement. You'll need... Oh, it's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Uh-huh. Let's save it up. Push the mirror.
You walk... What do you...
Fight the mirror. It's
Make
gone.
it go away.
He probably did.
Clearly there was something in there.
Into the basement.
We should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there armed is going to do us any favours.
Shut
You
up.
cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Oh, there's some eyes. What the hell? Oh, those are eyeballs.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
Jesus.
Her cruel and playful voice pranced.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Yeah.
She must have you confused with
Nah,
something.
shut up.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Yeah. How hard is it to throw a knife? I'm going to talk to her. You know what? Save it up. That's what we're doing. You know what? Yep.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
Nah.
How would falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
This is scary, buddy.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Jesus.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Oh.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh, God. You know what? Save. Yep. Do nothing.
Decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are.
Oh,
I
hey.
told you I was going to find you.
Hey, how you doing?
As the princess approaches, your legs
Oh.
suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like you want me to get you.
Yeah.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Oh, God. Okay, crazy. Indeed. All right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
As the princess approaches, your arms quickly follow.
Well, shita. Lock her in the
I
basement.
know you think this is some...
Oh.
It's never too late to do the right thing. Now hurry. You rush up to the first floor. Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Yeah.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs.
Quiet.
It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm. Its cooling flesh still chained to the wall.
Yeah.
And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger? This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually... She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm.
Uh-huh.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Oh, it did. Hello?
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Yeah, I don't want to see what you got to show me. Let's finish
Your
this though.
eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
Okay.
Where is she?
Investigate the arm.
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the
Hey,
basement floor,
no!
then loud and
What are you
desperate
doing to
against
me?
the stairs.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
You
whoa.
turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead.
No, God.
She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock clicks into place.
Hey!
No!
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here, alone.
Aw,
It can't
damn.
just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. You don't know how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes.
Wow, damn
The
it.
world ends, and you end with it.
Aw, no. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, it's the witch again. Huh. We already got the witch.
Or did this...
And did it get a lot bigger? Let's
Your
finish.
eyes dart to the... Where is she?
Close the door behind me because she...
You close the door behind you. Almost magically,
There
its
we
locks
go.
immediately click into
This
place.
is different.
Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Okay. I'm gonna wait right here.
Do you want to play a waiting game? I've been
Yeah.
down here a long, long time. I'm very good at waiting.
Uh-huh, yes you are.
You do your best to patiently wait her out. But eventually, exhaustion starts to set in.
Oh no.
Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep
Nope.
down here.
No, we can't. Keep
You
waiting.
wait for as long as you can, pushing yourself to stay awake and stay vigilant. But you can't outwait someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers.
Mm-hmm.
You barely even realize that you've started to drift off.
Ah!
Pain
Oh,
tears you
shit,
from your
hey.
sleep. The princess is upon you, ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth and claws severing
Jesus.
arteries and digging into organs.
Calm down, you monster.
There's nothing to be done. You're already half gone.
Oh, really?
It can't just end like this.
Nope.
Right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
I am dead,
So-
I know.
But it's over. Everything goes dark,
No,
and you die.
I'm dead. It's a new one, the Beast.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
I'm just gonna go to the cabin real quickly, see what's up here.
A warning. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Here's the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
I'm gonna save here. Yep, let's save right here. We come back. Let's go to the basement with
No
that.
blade. Do you think we can? I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it.
Yup, it probably won't be here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The
Okay.
air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
No.
She growls up the stairs.
Oh.
I can smell you.
Okay.
She sounds almost feral. Impatient. Or maybe eager.
Oh no.
You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Uh-oh.
The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever.
Oh god.
You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
She's on the left.
A chain rattles in the underbrush, and as its links drag across the floor, you see pieces of her move in and out of the shadows.
Yeah.
Remember, she's just a princess.
Nope.
She's certainly not just a princess.
She is not a princess.
You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. She emerges.
Oh my
Her
god.
shining eyes and glistening claws visible in the gloom.
Hey,
staring
you
hungrily
changed.
at you from the darkness.
You changed a lot.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
Hey, how you doing? The beast. The beast from the west.
You lunge forward without... Yes, exactly. It's over. Why do I feel like... You open the cabin door. Only... I'm so glad you're... This is what time passes. I do, but... Thank you.
No. So this one.
Yes, exactly. You open. Oh, what? This isn't it. This is what's best. I do, but. What a relief. I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind.
Yep.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
I'm sorry, buddy. We gotta
The
stay
little
here.
voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Oh my god. I saved everybody. Oh my god. I'm sure there's gonna be more to all the endings, and I really don't want it to end like this. I want to go against the grain of the narrator the entire time. I really wanted to save this princess and see how it goes down. She's badass crazy, and I like it, and I'm here for it, and I'm gonna make sure I can save this woman. Somehow, some way, I will do it. Plus, it's pretty cool, right? I seen this right here. We may play this, maybe if you guys like this. If this thing is good ratings, good likes, and I may play this over here, and I'll keep track of whatever else updates come out for this little this game. It's pretty big. There's so much stuff you can do, trying to figure everything out. I love the art style, I love whatever is going on. I'm trying to figure out what is actually going on and why we are just killing this woman over and over and getting all these different endings. And there is a chapter 2, but chapter 2 ends. So we get to the cabin, we make choices, and the choices we make is chapter 2. So I'm thinking, how many chapters are gonna be, and how are we gonna do this? Because like I want to see everything, because I enjoy it so much, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it as well. So if you guys do appreciate it, leave me a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought about the game. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye bye.